Hello. This time we have a very exciting pen for you. Uh, Exciting because I am very excited about it. I'm extremely excited about it because this is a steampunk pen. Now, we haven't had many steampunk pens here in India. And like as a matter of fact, I've never seen an Indian steampunk pen before. So I'm naturally very excited to have it and even more excited to be showing it to you guys because this, I believe, is something that you guys will have your uh, eyes popping. This particular pen is from Penn's Point. It's from Penn's Point in New Delhi. Now, as you can see here, Penn's Point is a New Delhi based entity. They have, this is the man behind this entity, is of course Mr. Ravi Tiwari, who is very well known to you guys. Like, I buy all my, Hirosuzuku inks and Japanese pens and stuff from him. And he's a great, great man. And this organization also does not need any, kind of introduction because they're known to most of you fountain pen lovers from India, and I'm sure many others from around the world also who are in this hobby also know him because these people have been have been very, very active in the social media. But that's not the point. The point is they import some of the best pens, and especially Japanese pens, even things like Nico Ebonite. These are the guys to contact. And the pen they have made, they have just started this, not just started, it's been there for some time. They have this, this homegrown brand called Delmoon. Now, this Delmoon brand is coming up with some very good pens. I've not tried or used or seen all of them. This is the first Delmoon pen that I have, and I'm sure as we go forward, we'll show you samples of many Delmoon pens, and we'll be writing with them, and we'll show you writing samples and everything. But this is a far out pen. It comes with a warranty card, and but it's the pen that's the killer because this, as I mentioned, is a this, as I mentioned, is a you know not only a beautiful pen. This has a very elegant look to it. It's bulbous in the middle, where they have used real parts from watches to give it the steampunk look. They have a standard clip. The body material, the resin, is naturally very beautiful. And what I wanted to say is that because these resins are so well polished that they need to be, I mean, even I feel bad because my fingerprints are coming on it, and that's why I cleaned them. And they also come with this this regular issue nib, which also has steampunk characters etched on them, and a plastic feed, and imported your converter and cartridge. This is a converter cartridge pen as usual, and this is a beautiful pen, a hugely beautiful pen, and it looks just too awesome. It feels good. And very strangely, when I'd first seen this pen, I thought, this bulbous part will be kind of impede with your holding of the pen. But look how beautifully it holds. How beautifully it just slides into your hand. And the weight is also very nice. Slightly, just an edge heavier than a normal pen, but I guess that adds to the writing pleasure, because the heavier it is, and if it's properly balanced like this pen is, the center of gravity tends to flow onto the nib, which makes writing even more pleasurable. So I think overall this is a beautiful pen, and when you see it against the light, it kind of the black color kind of throws out different hues, which is also very interesting. And I could go hours at an end looking at it and seeing how beautiful it is, and probably write a poem to it. I mean, you feel like writing a poem to it. These pens are so good, so beautiful to hold, and I think the goodness of the pudding is judged by its taste. So we will be writing, we will be filling up this pen, we will be writing with it, and showing you samples. But before we wrap things up, here's a quick rundown. This is a Delmoon pen. Delmoon is owned by the Pens Point group of people, owned by Ravi Tiwari in Delhi. They're Delhi based. They're getting these pens made in India, which is a big thing. And this is perhaps the first steampunk pen in India. And I'm so glad, so honored to be a proud owner. And the prices of these pens, considering the craftsmanship, considering the kind of materials that have gone into the making of this pen, they're all imported materials, and the best from around the world. Uh, I think it's a very decently priced pen, and on to the writing now. Thank you.